Okay, where I am right now is on the Tell of Shechem, in the area of Samaria, Manasseh's tribe. I am presently looking west towards Mount Gerizim, and to my right, which is facing north, is the mountain of Ebal. And why is this important? In Joshua 8:30, it is here where Joshua divided the people between blessings and curses, and this is where it happened in Shechem. So you can see the valley in between, and Mount Gerizim in this direction, and you see the modern city around us. As I turn around here, you can see the general area here, and I'm going to be coming this way towards the toward the west. Now, as I come in this direction, you'll see a standing stone here. This standing stone was set up by Jacob in Genesis 33:18. He purchased this land, and he set up this standing stone and by a tree. Obviously the tree is not there any longer, but you can see that this is in some respects a memorial, or a reverence to God by setting up this standing stone. One of the things that is also interesting is in Genesis also, after Dinah was raped, one of Jacob's daughters, two of his sons, Simeon and Levi, came up here and killed all of the males in the city, and they looted the city and took all the women and children. So reason I mention that is because this is one of the cities that was not conquered by Joshua during the time of the conquest. And one of the speculations is that there was a familial relationships between the people here because of that incident, where the Levi and Simeon took the women and children, and eventually they probably became part of the familial heritage line of Israel. Later, this city was burnt, and it was found the burn line from 1100 BC, which is in line with Judges 10, when the city was burnt. So again, this is Shechem in the area of Samaria and Manasseh. I am on the Tell of Shechem in Samaria, Manasseh, and I'm currently looking west toward Gerizim. And to give you a point of reference of where I was, this is Mount Ebal, and I just wanted to show a closer look of the structures that were in this area. And this is pointing towards the west wing of the city. And as I come over here, one thing that you can see is this, what I'm pointing towards here, was the temple sacred area. And to the left, this is the standing stone, the area that Jacob purchased and set up by the oak tree, which is no longer there. Some interesting facts about this city is that the walls at its base are up to 125 feet thick. You don't see the city walls here, but you can see this area. And this right here was in that direction. This was the sacred court. That's the wall here. And as I walk across, you can see down in this area part of this. And I just wanted to take a walk here to show you more of this area. This is towards the eastern side of the city, and you can see that it's surrounded by the modern city, which is called something else, but this right here would have been the sacred court, and of course it's in line with where the standing stone is, and the the sacred temple would have been. So again, just want to give you a glimpse of the, the topology of the area. And so this is also the place where in Judges 8:22, after Gideon had beaten the Midianites, this is where the people asked him to become king, but he refused. And one of the things that's interesting is one of his sons, mentioned in Judges 9, Avimelech, means father. My father is king. And kind of interesting that in one place he actually denies to be king, but later his son is actually called king, and is later made king right near the standing stone. So that's a reason, another reason why that is so important. And so the other thing about this area, which is fascinating, is that this is also one of the cities of refuge. And one of the reasons is because of the road systems that travel through here. And so one of the major areas where people could go if they need to seek refuge from killing somebody by accident. Again, this area. Where I am standing now is still in Shechem. I am at the East Gate. And I just wanted to make a comparison here, or take a look with the Solomonic temples, with the gates and the other gates that we've seen that have 4 channel areas. You'll notice that this one in Shechem does not have those kind of partitions that we had seen in the other cities like Gerizim, Megiddo, Hazor. Those are the 3 places that we saw the Solomonic 6-stage area gates. So it's just basically a square area. People would have passed through here. So I'd say it's probably about 20 feet wide, going through here, and then probably another 20 feet to this end here, and then up, and then the city would be in that direction over there.